I got tagged by Leandra from the TBR0 for the kindest book tag, and I'm honored. And I'm gonna try to answer all these questions. I'm really nervous. I haven't prepared anything because that makes it more genuine, I think. But maybe it's just a stupid decision, I don't know. The first question is, how do you practice kindness in your day-to-day life? I think I can give a good listening ear. I can give great advice, I think, at least. And I just try to be kind. Even though it's an easy question, it's also a really difficult question because you don't want to brag about yourself. And I'm not saying I'm the kindest person ever, but I do. One thing I really do is because I also experience sometimes a lot of anxiety. If I'm in the position that I'm confident and I see someone, I always try to make sure they have no anxiety in the situation, that I just cover everything for them and explain things to them and just take them along with me. I think that's the kindest thing I do, because I know if someone does that to me, I just feel so grateful for that person taking care of me. And because I know how happy it can make someone that is experiencing the anxiety, I just try to give that back to everyone who I see struggling. Question 2, what is the kindest thing that happened to you on Booktube? And the kindest thing that happened to me on Booktube, I think, is just people who has asked me to sprint with them. Because I don't ask a lot of people to sprint with me, because I'm often scared that they actually don't want to, but they are afraid to say no, or that I just get too awkward and I'm not fun to be to be on sprints with. So if people do invite me, that makes me really happy and just really appreciative, and it makes me feel liked, and I just think it's so kind that people think of me when they want to sprint sometimes. So yeah, that's the kindest thing that happened. Then question 3 is, who is in your opinion one of the kindest booktubers out there? And maybe it's cheesy, but Leandra, the person who tagged me, first of all, for doing that, she's really kind. She asked me to go on sprints with her, which is really kind. And just, if you look at her booktube, even if you look at her face, she has the kindest face there is. I don't know how she does it, but if you just look at her, you know she's the kindest person alive. Also, she does for the readathon she has in January, that all the merch she sells, the money goes to a charity, which is extremely kind. So yeah, I must say she's the kindest person on earth. Then the 4th question is, what is a book that reminded you to be more kind? That is a really tricky question. Even when I watched Leandra doing this, I was like, I have no clue what I would answer to this. But I think maybe, I don't know, it's maybe a weird answer, but I think A Court of Thorns and Roses. Because I really dislike Nesta, but I also thought, like, I definitely don't want to be a person like that, so I should be kinder. I don't know. I think that's the best answer I have. Also, oh no, Legends and Lattes also reminded me to be kinder, because a lot of people are really kind to her, and that's not a given, so yeah, maybe Legends and Lattes as well. Then the 5th question, can you think of a fiction book that focuses on themes of kindness? And I think Legends and Lattes will fit that one as well. Maybe also Garlic and the Vampire, but yeah, I don't know. Then question 6 is, how do you think you could make Booktube a kinder place? And I think in order to do that, I maybe should invite more people to go on sprints with me, because I know it makes me really happy when people ask me, but I never ask anyone. So maybe I should start doing that. I do really try to get to know new booktubers and to subscribe to them and support everyone that I can. So yeah, maybe that is one more thing I can do to be more kinder. Then question 7 is, say some kind words about one of your favorite booktube channels. And this is very difficult, because which one should I pick? I think I'm just gonna pick Michaela from Michaela Reads. I don't follow her that long, It's actually really short, but she is an amazing booktuber. It is insane. I enjoy her videos so much, even though she mainly focuses on horror and thriller, and I've been delving into that genre more lately. But yeah, I just love her channel. She has such a kind energy around her, and every time she comments on a video of mine, I'm just extremely happy. She's just an amazing content creator. Perfect booktuber. She's amazing. I love her, and you should definitely go check her out and follow her. And also Leandra, of course, go follow her as well if you don't already. I think you do, but just in case, go follow them both. Then question 8 is share a new or small booktube channel. And for that I'm going to pick, who shall I pick? I think I'm going to pick Choco Piku. Choco Piku. I hope I'm right. She started a month ago and I met her through the Pokemon readathon. She also sprinted for that and it was really fun. And yeah, go show her all the love you can. Then the 9th and last question is tag some friends to spread some kindness. And I will definitely do that. For that I'm going to pick Ellie from All I Do Is Read, Becca from Becca Booked, and Ashley from Books to Ashes. Thank you so much for watching this tag. It was really fun to figure out all my answers. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. And if I haven't tagged you, of course, you can feel free to do this tag. And if you don't have a booktube channel, just leave all your answers down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy reading!